Good evening, everyone. Mark Alpha Charlie 9 Victor Charlie, showing my 7400 logic transmitter project. That's a 74 LS06 Hex Inverter with high voltage open collector inputs. Datasheet says 30 volts. I managed to get 44 before they start to avalanche. Over there are some of my oscillator attempts, my previous board I built. The circuit here is a Pierce oscillator, a buffer, and then 4 of the remaining 4 inverters driving a Class E output stage. That's a 50 ohm dummy load there on the board. The startup single supply 10 volts, and the one side diode drop 8 volts for the logic side. Startup's a little dicey, so I've got to start it on a dual supply, and then I got to pull. Well, actually, I'll pull it from the other side. But we'll get it started here. So, power up. And then we'll disconnect the second supply. 330 milliamps of current. Just shy of 2 volts output power, 9.8 volts RMS. The yellow trace there is the collector voltage, getting up. That cursor's at 44 volts, which is my maximum. So we're right there. There's our circuit. This board had a few other projects stuffed on it to fit with inside the $2 JLC PCB envelope. But this Pierce oscillator seemed to work well enough. Added all those adjustment potentiometers for all the tweaking you need to do. With open collectors, it's kind of hard to get the oscillator and the buffers to be really there. So a lot of tweaking, and then as you can see, I had to bodge on a couple extra parts as well. So that's been, I think that's been a minute. Output's still stable. Current consumption. So where's that? Sorry I wasn't able to be at FDIM over in Ohio this week. Had other things going on and wasn't able to make the trip. But there's my attempt at the single logic IC transmitter. Just under 2 watts of output. And what's more amazing is that chip there is barely warm. And put my finger on there, I can hold my finger on there. All right, well, 7-3 everyone. Enjoy your time at the FDIM and at Hamvention. Mark AC9 VC.